All right, y'all ready to make offers 2 and 3 on these houses? First of all, I need to let you know that I had another video that explained how to make the first cash offer on houses, and even another video that talked about all 3 offers in a summary. So check out those videos. But this video is going to be specifically about how I make offers 2 and offers 3 on every house I look at. And I always tell every seller that I'm going to make 3 offers. So that if my low cash offer kind of scares him or, pisses him off a little bit, it's okay, honey. I got 2 more offers that I think you're really going to like. How do I make these other 2 offers? Well, first things you got to know is I like weird real estate. I'm the broker for Whitney Buys Houses, but I don't do regular real estate. I am not one of those agents out chasing a clear to close every week. I'm not driving people around in my car every week. I'm not posting signs every week. I want to make passive income. I want to make recurring monthly direct deposits into my bank account so that I can do whatever I want to. And you can too, all right? I help women buy investment properties. In fact, since you're here, I have a free gift for you. All you gotta do is go to whitneynicely.com/10 steps, 10 STEPS. I think there's even a link down below. It's a free gift so that I can give you the first 10 steps that you need to get your first deal done fast. That's why you're here, right? You want to know how to get started in real estate investing. You want to know how to make the offers, how to make verbal offers, how to become a stronger negotiator. We handle all of that, all right? I touch on all of that in the 10 steps to getting your first deal done fast. All you got to do is go to whitneynicely.com/10 steps. No spaces, no dashes, no nothing. Just 10 STEPS. From me to you, because I love you. And I want you to be super successful. So in the other videos, we talked about making the low cash offer. And listen, any wholesaler, any real estate guru, anybody that's ever even heard a real estate podcast can tell you how to make a Mako offer. There's nothing complicated about it. It's just math. It's just formulas. And ladies, listen, houses don't have feelings. The house doesn't care if you make a low cash offer. You're not going to hurt its feelings, okay? And you're probably not going to hurt the seller's feelings because they probably know you got to make money. But a lot of the sellers want to make money also. Now that's an interesting spin on it, isn't it? So what I do is I help women come up with 2 other offers. A lot of wholesalers, a lot of agents, a lot of fix and flippers, a lot of traditional investors. And I say that with quotes because a lot of times they're backed by people with deep pockets and lots of money that don't actually need to make money. And you and I actually need to make money. So I use the air quotes on purpose because they're not real investors. When I teach the women how to make the offers, because I want you to be a one-stop shop. All right, in First Deal Done Fast, I teach you how to make 3 offers. I teach you how to make the low offer, how to do all the calculating, how to get the comps, how to know about the repairs and all those things. Yes, I got it, okay? Cool. But how do we make those other 2 offers? Well, what I like to do is make the low cash offer. All right, cool, got it. We got a whole video on how to do that. Then I like to make the 3rd offer. So I don't go 1, 2, 3, I go 1, 3, 2. In the 3rd cash offer that I make, and don't be fooled, every offer I make is cash. In America, we use cash to buy stuff. I'm not trading a horse or something for a house. So all of my offers are cash, not monopoly money. So my 3rd cash offer, and this is when I'm verbally talking with the seller, I make 3 verbal offers before I ever put anything on paper. My papa told me that paper will lay there and let you write whatever you want to on it. It's a lot easier to verbally go back and forth and make offers and counter offers and renegotiate and discuss things. It's a lot easier to do it verbally, face to face, or at least on the phone, than it is to go back and forth on email or text or anything. It all just gets lost in the shuffle and it's just a bunch of crap. So verbally, I want you to be making offers. I want you to make that low cash offer, but then I really want you to make this third offer. And this third offer is going to blow your mind because I want you to give them what they want. Right up front, ladies, I want whatever it is the seller is asking. Cool, done. I can do that. I don't care if they're asking $100,000 more than what the thing should be worth. Whatever they're asking for is fine. I will make that my purchase price in offer number 3. Because this is a totally separate offer than the verbal offer I gave him in offer number 1. In offer number 1, I was offering to close for a low cash offer in 30 to 45 days. In offer number 3, I'm making a high cash offer and I'm going to be making them monthly payments. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? I'm going to be making them monthly payments for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Well, that's interesting, Whitney. How do you do that? If you have any questions, whenever I'm doing these videos, please drop them down in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. But how do I do that? How do I make an offer that's over asking price and expect 30 years? That's exactly what the banks have been doing for the last 100 years. Okay? Mortgages have only been around as we know them since the Depression. Okay? Mortgages, the way we regularly think about buying houses, that's like the new kid on the block. People have been making monthly payments and paying people, not paying banks, every month since like the beginning of time. What if you could go buy a beach house right now and make monthly payments on it and not have to put any money down? Would you do it? I know I would. So this is how you do it. You make that third cash offer. You make it super duper high and you say, all you got to do is give me a couple months, couple years, and I'll pay you off. And don't worry, Mr. Seller, this is really cool because now you get to become kind of like the bank. I structure this offer when the seller says, heck yeah, that's what I want to do. I structure this in either an owner financing deal, which actually means that the owner is financing the property to me, or I structure this deal in what's known as a lease option, a lease with option to purchase real property. All right, shorthand, lease option. I have done over 70 owner financing and lease option deals in the last 4 years. I'm pretty good at them. I really, really love them. And I have some great strategies, some great scripts, some great formulas, some great perks that I've learned through trial and error over the last 4 years to help ladies just like you get these deals done too. All right. Lease options are legal in every state. Lease options are done in every state. Now, Texas does have a shorter criteria. They only want you to have like 3 or 6 months before you actually have to cash it out and do the thing. But we got some other plans in Texas too. But overall, anybody, whether they have a mortgage on their house or whether they don't have a mortgage on their house, anybody can rent their house to anybody else. The bank does not care how the money gets put in their bank account. They don't care if you're renting your house. Instead of just going out and renting a bunch of houses, I go out and get the lease with the option to purchase it. I'm not required to purchase it. It's not a lease purchase. It's a lease option, which gives me the right to pull my woman card and say, change my mind, I don't want to buy it. Thanks, it was fun. I've done that a couple different times, and I've actually bought houses a couple different times before I was due. There's always been some extenuating circumstances as to why I didn't, or as to why I did not take my option to purchase. We'll get into that in a different video. But just so you know, a lease option is done all over the country. Some cities and states, it's easier. Some cities and states, it's more difficult. But it is possible in every city and state in the country. So what I do is I say, look, I can pay you whatever you're asking. I'm going to send you monthly payments, and that is either calculated up using the easy calculator, or that is basically just taking over their mortgage payments and sending the money straight to the bank so that the seller can look in and say, oh, she made my payment. Oh, she made my payment. Or if it's an owner financing situation, then you just send the seller a check every month, or you send the escrow account money every month. You get the canceled checks, they get the money, it's all good. All right, people have been doing owner financing and lease options for hundreds of thousands of years. I just figured out how to negotiate like a lady and make it more fun. So that's how we make offer number 3. We offer to take over their payments. We offer to make them monthly payments. We offer to pay them from now until how long do you want me to make these payments, Mr. Seller? How long do you want monthly income? You'll be surprised how long some sellers are willing to take guaranteed monthly payments. All right, so now we made offer number 1, which is our low cash offer. Now we made offer number 3, which was our high cash offer. And again, I go through all 3 steps in that free gift that I have for you. WhitneyNicely.com/10 steps. I think there's a link down below. All you gotta do is put your email address in, and then I will shoot you this nice, pretty pink display on the steps that you need to get your first sale done fast. So we made offer number 1, we made offer number 3. Now let's make offer number 2. So the mathematical formula gets a little bit less mathy and more feely, and that's why I say that women make the best real estate investors, because we can literally feel a good deal. Okay, so let's say that we had a low cash offer, we had a high cash offer. I like, when I'm making offer number 2, I like to say, you know what, Mr. Seller? What's halfway between this low offer and this high offer? That's the hardest thing to do. Did you see what I did there? I'm going to do it again so you can pay attention. Mr. Seller, what's the difference between this low cash offer and this high cash offer? Did you see what I did there? I did it again. After I ask a question, I shut my mouth. I know, ladies, it's difficult. You're nervous. You really want to ask a whole bunch of questions because as long as you're talking, you feel like you're in control and you feel like you're making progress. But it's super duper important that you shut up. I love you. I really do. I love you. But you've got to stop talking. If you want to get super duper good at making strong, serious verbal offers, you have to learn the importance of zipping your lips and letting that awkward silence hang in the air until you feel like you're dying. But you're not, because in your head, you're like freaking out, okay? Practice this with me. Mr. Seller, what's the difference between this low cash offer and this high cash offer? We just asked a question. And when you ask a question, you have to allow the person who received the question, you have to allow them time to answer the questions before you go charging in. This is how we're going to make the second offer. The seller is basically going to tell us what the difference is between the 2 offers, and then we're going to say, that's a great idea, Mr. Seller. You're brilliant. I'm going to give you what you just said for offer number 2. Oh! Totally helps take the pressure off when you don't have to do all the math, right? Let the sellers help you. I mean, for crying out loud, you've just done all this work to make this really great, gorgeous lowball offer. And you were super brilliant because you know how to make this really great, gorgeous, super duper high cash offer. I mean, let the seller help you come up with offer number 2. Ladies, it's beautiful, all right? When you start playing hot potato, when you start making these verbal offers left and right, when you start getting really in the rhythm of making low offers, but combating it with high offers, like, you know, if you ever critique anybody, you want to make like a sandwich out of it. You want to give them a praise, a critique, and a praise. That's exactly what we're doing in the offers, okay? We're making... No, that's not exactly what we're doing at all. It's actually kind of the opposite. We're kind of like cutting their knees out from under them and then bringing them back up and then bringing them to reality. That's got to be the best way to make verbal offers, y'all. To let the seller know that you're willing to play. To let the seller know that there are opportunities out there where they could be making monthly money. Because in offer number 2, I'm also going to be making monthly payments to this seller. But instead of going for 10 or 30 years, I'm only asking for about 5 years. Okay? And a lot of sellers aren't comfortable getting into this relationship with you for the next 10 to 30 years. But when you say 5 years and you can make a little joke, I mean, gosh, I went to college for nearly 5 years and that flew by. You know what I mean? A lot of sellers can go, yeah, 5 years, that's no big deal. I can hang with you for 5 years. Great. Now we've just really gotten settled in to offer number 2. So, ladies, I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a little bit better grasp on making verbal offers, on, how to negotiate like a lady and how to talk to these sellers, because the sellers don't want you to waste their time. They want to know, do you want to buy my house or not? Yes, I do. Make verbal offers and then put it on that piece of paper. If you have any questions, please, please, please don't hesitate to drop them down below. While you're here, hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell, because I put these videos out twice a week and I don't want you to miss a single thing. You have to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get all the tips and tidbits that I have. But if you're ready to jump on in, you want to know 10 steps to get your first deal done fast, awesome. I still have that free gift for you. Go to whitneynicely.com/10 steps, 10 STEPS, and enter your email, all the stuff. I'll email you what you need. Let me know if you have any questions. Hop into the Facebook group if you want to. Let me know how I can help you. If you're super duper excited, you want to know exactly step by step by step, check out First Deal Done Fast. That is my program where I help women just like you buy houses without banks, a license, credit, or anybody's permission. Let's make that money, honey. Let's do these deals. Let's get that passive income. Y'all let me know if you have any questions. Go make some verbal offers today. I'm cheering for you. Bye.